Hey guys, welcome to the Trash Picture Show. This is kind of an impromptu video and I want to discuss James Gunn's firing from Disney. Now, first off, what he said, is it excusable? No, some of those jokes were pretty shitty and pretty awful, but is it unforgivable? I don't think it is unforgivable. I think that they were tweets that were made between either I think 2008 and 2011, and that's the bones of 10 years. I think everyone at some stage in their life and an early part of their life has said or did stuff they regret, and they mature. They become a better person and they learn from their mistakes. And I think James Gunn is no exception. He is a very talented writer and creator, and at the same time, he also came from trauma. He worked for Lloyd Kaufman in the kind of trauma studios, and if you watch the trauma movie, you know those are the most on PC guys to work for. So you can't expect stuff like that not to bleed into a person's persona. Again, not a solid excuse, but a reason behind it. And again, that was from a point in James Gunn's life where he was kind of doing a lot of darker stuff, the likes of Slither and other kind of horror movies and stuff like that. So you are going to have that kind of edgelord, that kind of really crude kind of element coming out in his persona and in his tweets. It is kind of disconcerting though that it seems to have come about as someone had a personal vendetta against Gunn and brought these tweets to the attention of Disney, and Disney kind of, as a form of damage control, just fired him. So what's to say that you or I, we've tweeted something in the past that is stupid, or that we wish we'd never said, that someone digs up and uses it against us? I think that is very kind of disconcerting and very worrying. And I think it did kind of unfairly put James Gunn in a bad situation. Disney, like, they had no problem with him doing Guardians 1 and 2. And if this had been an issue, why had they not vetted these tweets already? Why had they not, like, looked at this? I think it was because this individual who had a vendetta against him brought it into the limelight, and Disney were like, okay, we don't want this kind of, we don't want this shit kind of sullying us. Again, I don't think it's unforgivable. I think if the likes of Hulk Hogan can be taken back by WWE after dropping an M-bomb in a sex video, and the WWE, which now claims to be a family kind of entertainment company, can take him back, James Gunn should be allowed back. I think it's fairly shitty. And one could say I'm biased. I am a fan of Slither. I'm a fan of his writing in Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead. I love the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I think it's wrong that Disney are using him as a sacrificial lamb to save their own behinds. Again, what he said was pretty fucking nasty, but I think in this day and age, we have to look at ourselves. We have to go, well, have I put something up online which I'm not proud of, or would I have put some kind of fucking shitty joke like that up when I was like, say, 10 years ago, when I was like 24? Would I have put something up like that? And it is a genuinely kind of valid point to look at, think about, that, like, are we the same people we were 10 years ago? And yeah, I think James Gunn has been persecuted for a mistake he made in the past. Again, a shitty mistake, but one that I don't think should stain a really good director and writer's career like that. So that's my thoughts. If you disagree, let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you think that maybe there's certain kind of bodies or people or organizations now that are kind of going to, as my housemate put it, weaponize the internet or tweets, or kind of like turn a very PC culture on people and use it to kind of sort out vendettas and things against them. Again, this is just my thoughts and theories. If you guys have a point that you want to make, or if there's anything you think like that I missed, or you think that James Gunn actually deserved to get fired, leave it in the comments below. I genuinely don't. I'd be interested to hear what your take is on this. So my name's Martin. This has been a Trash Picture Show, and yeah, have a good one. Take care. Bye now.